So this is eating dinner with Kaneki. Okay, Ashton 2176. So so Ashton here has never been to a Korean restaurant. The first time he tried was it? I got him some stuff from Koreana. Okay, and basically, you know, he said one of the things that the quintessential Korean food, kimchi jjigae. And Ashton said, "No, dude, that smells weird, right?" And then he's like, and that was when he was living by his own, and I was like, I got him one freaking Mike's Hard Liquor. The guy's about halfway drunk, and then he started eating the kimchi jjigae. It's like, oh, this is pretty good. This is like something that we have. Like, yeah, dude, Ashton, you gotta try it out, man. You gotta try it out. So we're gonna go and I'm gonna get more. I like kimchi jjigae. There's different types of kimchi jjigae. Kimchi jjigae is just kimchi, the fermented cabbage, with in a soup form, and they put lots of stuff. So the most traditional one is kimchi jjigae with pork, you know, and onions, and, you know, ginger and all that stuff, and garlic and things like that. There's also ai jjigae. That's one of the ones I like. That's actually fish eggs, you know, so fish roll one, and there's a lot of other stuff too. So I'm gonna go and take David to Mirror of Korea here in St. Paul, Minnesota, and we're just gonna go and have a little dinner. Long day. So this is Ashton's new car. Ashton, what are we driving in?
We are in a 2020 BMW G20 or G21 M340i X-Drive.
Okay, basically Ashton's previous car, the Tesla Model S,
Model 3 Performance.
Model 3 Performance. Ashton, your thoughts about that car?
It was complete absolute garbage and trash. Build quality was horrible. Its suspension was shit. The car doesn't hold you down, and basically its handling is horrible. It's just a car made to go in a straight line. That's it. You really can't, you know, racetrack a car like that. And they say performance, but performance doesn't mean for a car to die so fast right away.
What do you mean die?
Yeah, you know, when you keep straight lining racing it starts going into a cripple mode even more and more. Whereas, you know,
well, you got to explain cripple mode. I mean,
cripple mode as in, like, it restricts you. It starts cutting off power. It starts, you know, restricting you. It's like it goes into a turtle mode, slowpoke mode, basically.
Okay, so just to let you guys know, Ashton he's got lead foot, so he'll step on it like crazy. But when I first was in Ashton's Tesla, this guy was ready to freaking like kiss Elon Musk, saying this is the greatest thing. I, being a techie, and I'm an old school car guy. So,
no, you got me wrong. I like the power output, but I was not a Tesla fanboy. Like, I don't like Elon Musk.
I get that. Eventually, over time, Ashton saw the reality of the build quality and some of the thought process, but see, for me, I'm an old school guy. So you guys, like, I actually am from the age of Initial D. Like the Initial D, if you watch the original anime, I am actually from that time. I've actually driven a couple of them back in the day. You know, the Hachirokus, I've driven them, you know. And so I'm actually from that era. And so, like, you know, with the Tesla, it's telling us to go on the highway, David?
Yeah, apparently so.
Okay, that's all right. We'll keep recording. So with the Tesla, when I didn't, well, first of all, I'm afraid to drive it because the damn thing's expensive. But I seen David step on it. It's basically, it's fast. It is all-wheel drive. It's fast, but it seems to be only fast in a straight line, and that's basically like, it's basically like having a V8 with nitrous. That's like with nitrous, basically. That's what the Tesla feels like, but it's on-demand torque anywhere. But one time when Ashton was, I was driving with him, sunny day like this, and we were going around a corner, and it was bumpy road. The rear end came loose.
Yep, it came loose. It lifted.
It just came loose a little bit. I was in enough cars to know how, and I had my days of Initial D. Not like I was Takumi or anything, but I'm not a bad driver, you know. and I could feel the rear end slip, and then that's like, holy cow. And the car is heavy too. So the only thing I can think of, and then Ashton showed me the YouTube video of that famous racer from Willow Springs, you know, that I believe he teaches people on that. He was driving that Tesla going up Pikes Peak, and a little ass crack in the road took him out. I'm talking about a little ass crack in the road took him out. I was like, oh hell no. So obviously the chassis isn't tuned for any kind of thing. I would say a Tesla is made for people who want straight line
race, drag racing. That's it.
That drag racing, and they so kind of Ashton is driving like a maniac again. So we are actually gripping pretty good.
Yeah.
48 miles per hour, 52 miles.
Did not do anything like that.
No, you couldn't. The Tesla was like.
I always had to go like, you know, like this to keep it in place.
So Ashton, was that the inline 6 or the electric motor?
The electric motor, but here inline 6 BMW handling and steering. You know, this is really.
But your rev line is you're still at 5,000 RPM. Yep. Are you paddle shifting?
Yeah, I'm paddle shifting.
Don't upshift, damn it! You kill your car. You're sticking up 5,000 RPM. I'm like, no, on the highway, dude. You better shift up, dude. But like, yeah. So I'm not the biggest fan of paddle shifting. I'm old school. I'm a stick shift guy. You know, that's how I grew up. But there's no doubt these cars are faster. But I like the more tactile feel. But the thing is, like, with the Tesla, I don't think so. And this car has that magnetic suspension. So
magnet right down.
Yeah, so basically it's instant reaction. Old school technology that they use in the Corvettes. You know, like a lot of people love Corvettes. A lot of people who don't like American muscle, they will downplay the Corvette, but the Corvette was always pretty damn fast. You know, I mean, back in the day, even the Corvettes were one of the first American cars to pioneer that kind of suspension. That's why they handle so damn good. You know, so for using old pushrod technology and everything like that, you know, but the new Corvettes are a whole different story, you know. But yeah, so this car, at certain times, if we're in sport mode, it's a little bit more jittery than the Tesla. The Tesla is definitely what I would call our grand tour, right, David? It's kind of like one of those cross-continental. No, it's.
You can say a Tesla's kind of like grand tour,
but it can't go that far if you don't have the charging stations, you know.
Have the range.
Yeah. So a Tesla's like, it's comfortable as hell. It's quiet as hell. This is quiet too because this has that noise dampening feature. So
noise cancellation.
Yeah. So obviously we're not in a normal car here, folks. You know, but you know, it's just kind of at least its chassis is there. At least the the performance and handling is there. It's definitely grips. You know, and that's with Ashton driving like a maniac, and I was a bit fearing for my life. I didn't know. I doubted Ashton's skills because I don't know if he could control it in the curve, but he did. I will give Ashton props, which means he's already been testing the limits of this car, which is probably not So, but this is I guess like right now I don't know. I'm just like a head talking. Okay, so the nav system, it's a really nice readout. And then the rest of the headlight, or obviously the display is.
I got a heads-up display. I have.
Oh, you have the heads-up, but the heads-up isn't on, is it?
It's on. It's always on.
I can't see it.
You have to be at the driver to see it.
Oh, so it's not like the old school ones.
Yeah. It's mainly geared towards the driver. It's all driver focused.
It's projected, right?
Yeah, it's projecting.
So it's not like the old school ones. Yeah, like the old school ones in the 90s, there's just a mirror reflection.
Oh, actually, it's using reflection.
I don't see it. Well, the old school ones in the Japanese cars, on the Nissans, the Silvias, like that's what they started off of, or the 240SXs had the heads-up display, and so that was older technology, but I could see it from the passenger side. So this one's a little bit, more. It must be a field of view kind of deal in this car, but yeah, it's a comfortable car. I myself, just again, you would have to have the resources to take care of this car. As I was telling Ashton, the car is using high temp plastics. We had a friend that had an M3. It was like 2005 model or something like that. Or something like M3.
E46 M3.
I can't remember. Yeah, but basically his intake manifold cracked. So an intake manifold is high temp plastic. And on other cars, like back in the 90s, it would be aluminum, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm still not a fan of a lot of these new cars going that route. So if I ever get to the point where have a nag to build, if I buy a new car, I probably wouldn't. I would just totally rebuild one of my cars that I wanted from the 90s, you know, or to the early 2000s. That's what I would do, because it's more mechanical in nature. But that's just how I am, and I'm a tech guy too. But it looks like they closed. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, we just going
Plus the turn lane, the yielding turn lane, but you can still make a right turn.
Yeah, we can go there, but we're almost there. But yeah, it's mirrored. Is it right?
Yep.
So it's mirrored. So that's nice. That's a good idea. So that the driver can see right there. So that is a very clever idea, where your tach and your speedometer and things are overlaid onto the thing. So like the passenger can see here, or the driver.
This is why I like iDrive 7. I don't like the new iDrive 8 because you don't really see the navigation in the center anymore. And iDrive 8 is just like giant long ass curved screen.
Oh, that's stupid. I've seen that.
Like Porsche and Mercedes.
That's dumb. I think that's getting way too far away from what a car is supposed to be. A car is supposed, like I told Ashton many times when he had his Tesla, I said, dude.
Yeah,
okay.
I just didn't like the giant stupid screen there.
Yeah, and I said, like, dude, the car is not supposed to drive the man. The man is supposed to drive the car. And a lot of people are getting to that point, you know, where they think that, you know, okay, the car, but no. For me, that's a deviation, you know. I think that driving, I want somebody to be aware of their surroundings all the time. Even no matter what car they go into. Because that means that they're going to be a good driver, and I feel like, you know, and then they're not going to cause an accident. Wow.
Lady.
Wow. David, let her go. Let her go. Okay, let her go. Yes.
You did not have the way to walk, lady.
Yes, okay.
Jeez.
So even if that happened, we had a camera, which is one thing Ashton needs to get, is a freaking dash cam. Because she just came out of nowhere. That crazy ass lady. Okay. No, we'll keep going straight. I don't know why it's telling us to go U-turn.
Because it's on the left side.
Oh, no, there's a different way to go. But you can go, you can follow it and see where it takes us. But, okay, now, recovering from the crazy lady that wanted to commit suicide and probably saw Ashton's car and thought, oh, if I get hit by a BMW, I'll get rich. Hell no. She probably stopped because she saw me recording. Yeah. I'm serious. That kind of stuff happens, David. She's like, oh, look, this guy's driving a BMW. I'm jumping in front of him. Say he hit me. But then when she saw the camera rolling, she's like, oh, shit. You know?
She better be.
Yeah, no, I'm serious, David. I'm serious. I think that's what she's trying to do. So when you're in this car now, you're kind of like, you're Mr. Moneybags for them, you know? So.
Make a legal U-turn onto Minnesota 51 South.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, they're getting a whole sidewalk.
Oh my gosh, there's mirror. No, we can. We'll just park on any of these roads here, David. So, we'll park right behind that car or something like that. We don't want to park inside anything. So, yeah, we've been here before, remember?
Okay.
Yeah, just don't park in here, just park in the road. Okay, after that, we definitely need to chill out a little bit right there. We can park right there. And, we'll resume inside. But, yeah, this is just a little thing on Ashton's car, too. But, oh my gosh, dude, she's so going up on YouTube, man. That crazy ass bitch. Oh, hell no. We can't park back here, David.
We can't?
No, this is somebody else's place. We gotta park in the road. All right, guys. We'll go inside, and I'm not sure if we're gonna record anything inside, but for the part of well, actually, you know what? I'll go on the outside and we'll take a look at Ashton's car on the outside, but we just won't put his. He doesn't even have a license plate, right?
Yeah,
Actually,
my license plate haven't come in yet.
Yeah, so it's okay. You can just park right in the front, on the road. You don't want to park in the road over there. Trust me, you don't. You're gonna get dinged.
I think.
You park on the side here, but not here in front of them.
This is 2 hour parking.
But you're parking in front of the driveway, David. You can get ass told, man.
Do they even use that driveway?
It doesn't matter, dude. Just because you're in a BMW doesn't mean that you get to write the laws. You're gonna get your ass told, dude.
I know that, but I just don't want to park my car so far off. You know?
No, you're not that far off. Park behind the freaking gray car, Ashton. Yeah. Well, the apartments are not good enough for you, Ashton.
Oh, it's apartments of suspicion.
Oh my God! Look at Ashton. Wait, Ashton. Wait, can I turn around and smell the? Oh, your fart smell like roses, like on sulfur. Come on, stop it, dude. Stop it, man.
Not because I just really care about my car. And
You got insurance. You got insurance on it. See, the thing is, when you buy this type of car, guess what? You'll be a target like that crazy lady. I swear to God, that crazy lady probably was just jumping to try to get money from you. Okay, and not only that, there's gonna be people that will come and they'll look at your car and they admire, they leave it. But dude, if you're not worried about this kind of car, then don't buy the type of car. The Tesla was the target too. You know. Wait. Where do you want to put these things?
Okay. Right here.
Okay, I'm gonna go outside and just take out why Ashton cares about his car. He wants to live in the apartments are dangerous. No, it's not, dude. Stop it, Ashton. But it's a really pretty color. I like the old M5 from the 2000s, because I've driven one of those old M5s, the manual, the stick shift, for example, and I have driven paddle shift cars. I just don't like them, just because I don't feel connected to the car. I just not like that. But here's the side look on it, and big ass rotors and rims, and really, I actually like the design of the and you know what? Some of BMW's design choices I really didn't like over the years. Like, for example, I'm not a big fan of this non-functional grille. I don't like that because it's
actually, did you know that? Because there's actually actuators that makes this grill open up.
Shut up.
Yep. Yeah, the actuators are hidden under here.
Okay, those
so
see that good.
They can
Good.
make the folds open up.
Okay, good.
It's got active grill shutter, so it shuts the whole grill so air can flow over in hybrid mode.
Okay, one more thing to break. Okay, okay, one more thing to break. But yeah, otherwise, this is a little more clean, more of a curve in the front, and this is just a pure curve here, really nice, and then it goes into like a line right here, and I like that. So I'm sorry, curve, and then it goes right into the line, a folding line. That's actually pretty nice. That's really nice. So it's hard, but yeah, but this has seams and curves that look right, not like Ashton's his Tesla, where the freaking lines didn't even like.
It was just flat.
Yeah,
just flat.
It wasn't that. It was just flat. It was that. Quite honestly, what is it?
Fat, round.
No, the trim. Yeah, basically there was a gap, too big of a gap here versus the gap over here, and then Ashton's like rear lights had water condensation, and then in a car that's all electric, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
And then Ashton's cameras broke, and then they put on the wrong cameras, and so that's pretty shitty quality for like a car that costs like roughly 60 grand, right?
68,000.
Yeah, so forget it, dude. But yeah, so Ashton's new car. Just be aware when you're in this type of car, people probably will be crappy like that one lady. Okay, we're going inside Mirror Korea. Well, maybe we'll post this as a separate video, so thanks for watching.